of shit! Kill me now! Ugh. 2 for the pink, 1 for the stink, baby. 2 for the pink, 1 for the stink. You can switch it around if you want, if you're a real man. Ah! Yeah!
Hit or miss. She took the fucking kids, huh? Hey kids, it's Stryker. Now, you guys know that thing that YouTube does every year that somehow continually keeps getting worse and worse? Well, they did it again. Every year, we tell YouTube that we want our favorite creator. We want the, everything that's happened that year, but we don't, they can put in the cringy stuff. We're already expecting them to because it's mainstream. But we also want, the dedication and time that other YouTubers have put into their craft to be noticed by YouTube. And YouTube just says, hey, you know what? Fuck you. It has gotten to the point where huge creators that everybody knows and loves literally just decline the offer. Or, don't get invited at all because YouTube thinks anything controversial is going to make them look bad. It's one of those things where it's like an antsy high school girl who cares about her appearance more than what she actually does. That's YouTube. YouTube is a petty high school girl. Everybody keeps making fun of me because I have offensive people on my platform. Oh, let me play you a sad song on the world's smallest violin because my pussy hurt. Your platform has reached peak meme capacity when the creators of the platform are the ones getting upset and also not giving any credit to the people that make more revenue on the site than anyone else. I mean, where was Mr. B? Where was Philip DeFranco? We know where Philip DeFranco was. He turned down the offer. And most importantly, where was PewDiePie at the beginning saying, year review? I'm pretty sure PewDiePie has been the biggest topic of the time for a solid month because of the Battle with T-Series. But yeah, I hear ya. Enough whining, enough complaining. Let's take a look at YouTube Rewind and take it apart piece by piece. Roll the clip. Wait, what's that? We gonna have some kind of ethnic diversity this year? Shit. Okay, I have an idea. Put a black guy at the start. Trust me, Susan, it'll make up for that incident with PewDiePie on the bridge. Just put a black guy in there.
Yeah, it's rewind time. Yeah, if I control rewind, I would want Fortnite and Marquez Brownlee.
Was that Will Smith? Did they really put Will Smith in there? I know, I get it, okay? The guy's a YouTube vlogger now. But did we also forget that this man is an A-list actor that can get 1 million subscribers just by telling his fans that he has a YouTube channel? Did he really need the spot at the beginning of YouTube Rewind? Is that what he really needed after all the fucking awards and even hitting 1 million subscribers? He needed this too. It's also bullshit that they claim that creators are the ones that control Rewind this year because we all know damn well that YouTube planned this out. They told people to do roles and they forced them to comply with, whatever to be in it. Why has Rewind become more about trend hopping than actually supporting the creators? Let's put it this way. If the creators were running the show, YouTube would be a much different place. YouTube's running YouTube, and that's why it fucking blows. I love YouTube. I like people on YouTube. But sometimes it's just so hard not to say something so negative about it. And of course, the golden boy of YouTube gets to be at the front of the bus. The guy that's mainly known for being a Twitch streamer? That guy. But Stryker, of course he's going to be in YouTube Rewind. He grows very fast on YouTube, even though he's primarily a Twitch streamer. Yeah? PewDiePie got 30 million subs in 30 days. Legitimately, numbers don't even matter when it comes to Rewind anymore. Also, who the fuck are these YouTubers? Half these YouTubers I don't even fucking recognize. They just, dig in the bottom of the bin and said, okay, you're in. Gee, maybe they would have the budget to get more YouTubers if they didn't put all the budget into a flying Fortnite bus where Ninja is driving. I'll admit, it's clever. Sadly, your cleverness is going to be overlooked because the only person on that bus we actually knew was fucking Ninja. As the dimwits are falling out of the sky, we have these two people that are possibly either Russian or Polish saying that they want a different YouTuber and acting like you could actually control what's in Rewind. YouTube had a choice for YouTube Rewind. They could put YouTubers that we know, or they could just put a lot of money into it. I'd tell you the answer, but they'd probably pay me to shut up. Then they did what most of us want to do. They took Rewind and threw it off a fucking cliff. Don't get me wrong, I don't got nothing against Liza. She's a funny YouTuber, but someone had to make that metaphor. And like fucking Superman with a skyscraper, they continue to push this narrative that the creators were in charge of anything that happened in Rewind, when we all know that's not true. Okay, now listen. They have a choice on what trend they're going to milk first. Which trend do you think it's gonna be? Now take that thought you had. Take whatever it was. It was a creative idea and you're most likely correct in being creative. But because YouTube needs money and likes the people that are on it, it decided to go with fucking K-pop. Wow, didn't realize the main predominant audience of YouTube were 14-year-old girls. From analytics alone, we know that more than half of the YouTube audience is male, and is predominantly male. So why did they choose to go with the trend that, like, literally only predominates with mostly women? That's not even gender bias, that's, like, analytically correct. I've never met a single guy that actually listens to BTS, or any K-pop for that matter. Maybe I'm biased, okay? K-pop isn't the worst thing in the world. What could possibly be next?
You're marrying Bongo Cat.
Say that again? Okay, just making sure I was correct. Go fuck yourself. Yes, YouTube took the most wholesome meme out there and just fucking let it marry somebody. Because any other meme they could have chose would have been offensive in some way. Okay, what's next before I fucking throw up?
Could we do an experiment?
Love that.
Really? You could have chose any trend, and you chose experiments. How the heck are you going to do experiments and not have Mr. Beast there with you? He's like the guy for experiments. Then they proceeded to melt lipstick and called it creative. Wow, I'm so astonished. Next.
我给大家做吃的怎么样
Next.
Scallop, what do you want?
Wait, last time I checked, dogs don't create YouTube videos. Next.
Marshmallow needs to be in this video.
Who is Marshmallow?
Oh, okay. Let's take a moment. This man has the audacity to ask who Marshmallow is. We knew Marshmallow. Marshmallow was in last year's Rewind. But the better question is, who the fuck is this guy? Never seen this man before in my goddamn life. Oh, that's strange. I actually had a joke for this bit, but it appears that Amy Schumer stole the jokes again. Dang it, Amy! But because nobody knows Marshmallow, they decided to put the fucking yodeling kid from Walmart in there. Was he even a YouTuber? I don't even think he's a YouTuber. And you wanna know why a majority of people didn't also know about this? It's because when the meme dies, the channel involving the meme most likely dies as well. You know what? It's whatever. We'll give them the benefit of the fucking doubt. We'll say that, you know, they just fucked up. You know, it's whatever. What's next?
Guys, let's do the In My Feelings challenge. Right?
While I don't hop on this trend, I do respect the animators and their craft, so we'll give this one a pass. Oh hey, look, that spider made it in. Of course they let the animators have their bit, but then they also overplay it by adding in a bunch of other people and splitting up their clip. Like, for real, YouTube Rewind decided to just split up Jaden Animation's clips for no reason. Or at least they did with Jaden Animation's clips. I don't know why it is they didn't just ask. I mean, why would they go about splitting up Jaden Animation's... Oh my lord, she put PewDiePie's chair in the video. And yes, it can do this. It took a 3-second clip to make this entire video that's just a fucking train wreck worth it. They get a 1 out of 10. They get a 1 out of 10, but only because Jaden managed to sneak in PewDiePie's chair. But then for some reason they take the bit with the animators and just make them socially awkward for some reason, and everybody's just staring at them and makes them look fucking weird. Animators already have it hard enough more than any other content creator on the platform because they gotta make everything that they do from scratch unless they're using pre-made assets. So why did they go out of their way to make them look socially awkward? I don't understand that. Wait, hold on, we gotta speed this up. It's already almost bed o'clock. Let's see what's next.
You know who really needs to be in this Rewind video?
Well, since you asked, I made a list. Okay, so let's go through the list quickly. We got PewDiePie, Pyrocynical, Minilad, Sorrow TV, James Geek, White, Zuthar13, Screw Attack, Net Nobody, Cowbelly, Ben Shapiro, Vanos Smitty, Scarce, Grande, Dolan Dark, Joji, Batman, JonTron, Game Grumps, Sean Evans, Fitz, Swagger Souls Matthias, and Bradical TS. Why didn't you put Bradical TS in there? He's like my favorite YouTuber. This makes the Lumberjack very angry.
Everyone who managed to do something bigger than themselves this year.
Something bigger than themselves. I fucked a fat chick this year. Why wasn't I invited? But if you haven't realized, they took this moment to make it about LGBTQ, rights activism, vegans, every kind of fucking activism a social justice warrior would fight for. They put it in this fucking scene. While I have conflicting opinions that other people find offensive, I will say, fuck you. YouTube is not a fucking activist organization. It's not an organization based around activism. It's a place for content creators, and you guys failed to put that into the meaning of the fucking video. Putting a bunch of high-profile creators alongside a bunch of small creators that we don't even know is not activism. It's not even about YouTube Rewind. It's just trying to put a message in there that has nothing to do with the situation whatsoever.
Quiero agradecer a toda la comunidad que siempre apoya en buenas y malas.
Kita adalah keluarga.
Kita adalah.
We are a family. We are a team. Unless your content doesn't abide by what we like and what we care about, we are a PC-friendly community, and you're not allowed to express yourself. Fuck you. Also, I want to bring up 2 big points here. They're talking about, like, charity and, you know, refugees and stuff. PewDiePie and Minilad have both contributed a ton to charity this year. Why weren't they in the video, huh? I guess it only matters when the hero lines up with what YouTube wants you to line up with. But then YouTube makes a brave and grand mistake.
I think
We should read the comments.
Oh yes, let's read the YouTube comments. Hell, every time I read the comments, I get accused of either being 40 or fucking kids. And if it's not that, it's just some schwat trying to get me to eat an onion. What do we look like, fucking Shrek? Donkey! They proceeded to put up all these comments, but inevitably they only took like 5 or 6 of them. Oh, and if you thought they were done trend hopping, you were wrong. Ooh, I'm a sick fuck. This video sucks. I need the good suck. I don't give a fuck. I mean, at least it wasn't the worst thing they could possibly put in there. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. Then they decided to throw in some soccer because everybody was talking about soccer. Like I said, could have been worse. I don't even fucking know what this trend is. Seriously, like, where are these guys from? I've never seen them before. I don't know, does Starman translate to 4 lesbians in a car in a different language? Oh boy, ASMR. What is this, fucking 2015? Oh boy, more dead trends. Next thing you know, they're gonna tell me that they're gonna Fortnite dance. Oh, would you look at that? They are hopping on a trend again. I am so surprised. This video is like a bad choose your adventure book. I'm either gonna end myself or end this video. Seriously, you can tell from my content being deader than ever that I don't hop on trends often, and these trends, they sound like they came out of nowhere. Okay, after that, there can't possibly be anything worse. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I threw Baby Shark into this. I want to end myself! Well, time to game end myself with the Wii tennis racket. And finally, they decided to start wrapping it up at the end with fucking Will Smith. And finally, for the final part of this video, we're gonna go through the end credits and see how many creators we actually recognize. Aside from most of the animators and the big creators like Liza and like Ninja and fucking Markiplier, Marshmallow, there's a few of these creators, like, there's half of these I don't even fucking recognize. Who are these people and why did they get to be in Rewind? Why are these the guys, the new face of YouTube, when half the people watching don't even know who the fuck they are? Well, that was a load of shit. I guess you could say the moral of the story is, would have been 100% better if PewDiePie was actually invited back to say the rewind part. Yeah, they could have had a fucking bit and everything. They could have put him on a bridge, you could have said the N-word, it would have been a good time.
Yo, it's Strikey Dawson and you know he ball cautious. YouTube gang got competitors, lumberjack gang bang, bouncing like a orangutan, tryna fuck with the gang, offensive and he insane. Disrespect, he the law, you need some therapy. Engage in that psycho and call it Chief Cherokee. Motherfucking masterpiece, big belly laughing, hit a hearty hard. Bitch blowing out left, can't stand there, we go hard. Opposites attract, enemy, game and rap, we do it all. Strapping, if you need criticism, give Strikey your call. That's all motherfuckers, better give me your all. Then before you leave, don't you dare mess up the vibe, hit that bell icon, like and subscribe now.